What is happening, everyone? Welcome on back. So today we're going to diverge off our list a little bit, and we're going to do a little bit of a cleanup of a couple bosses. So let's head on over this way. Yes. 1, 2. Oh boy, we're definitely going to have to load up on Stone Sword keys. So what we are looking for here is the Perfumer Tricia and the Misbegotten Warrior. And Unsightly Catacombs is correct. So let's do two things. First of all, I want to see how many key items I have, because I have to assume that the Stone Sword keys are keys. I have 8. Perfect. And then let's see if we can level up real quick. We cannot. So let's go take out this boss. I'm probably going to see at the boss gate here, because I have no idea how long it's going to take to go through here, but I'll show you if the struggle is real. Like that. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay. So Carrion Slicer, we'll do this, we'll do that, and we'll see how poorly this goes. Yeah. Oh, that hurts. Ow. Okay, let's heal. We need to get rid of her. Yeah, we need to get rid of her. Okay, she's gone. As long as we can survive this. As long as we can survive this. Let's see if we can't parry this guy. Alright, now we're set up. We can. Nice. I think we can kill him on the stand-up. Let's see. Or not. And heavy attack. Nice. Okay. Well, that takes care of the first one on our list. So the next step is the Wyndham Catacombs, which is, if I remember correctly, this is the Wyndham Ruins. Yeah, right here. So let's go to Erdtree Grazing Hill. This is an easy or interesting split, because some of this is in Altus, some of it is in Mount Gelmir, and I don't quite know how the list decided which was which, but it is what it is. And I don't actually remember how to get here, so let's use this handy-dandy, that's at the top there. We can do that. So Wyndham Ruins, and I want to say we need to go all the way to the top. What about right here? It's got to be in here somewhere. Oh my gosh, it is. It's all the way over here. Okay, we found it. All right, Wyndham Catacombs. So let's see how this goes. I am not ready to level quite yet, so I will see you guys right back here. see what this guy does to us. Hi. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Oh boy. That's it. Am I dead? How am I not dead? Oh man, I'm out of heals. Oh no. Well, let's see if I can get my runes back. It's not going well, guys. I don't know why I rushed past this guy, if I'm being honest, because everyone else is slow. So... there we go. Was that so hard, Rob? Answer? Yes. Laiedd Knight set. Well, or at least the chess piece. Okay. That is not as many runes as I had. So we are going to deal with this guy. We are going to deal with this guy. And then, what do you drop? Ooh, oh man, I'm getting some drops today. Backstab. Ooh, okay. On the stand up, we're gonna nuke him. No, or not. Man, I'm gonna get the full set down here. Okay. Oh, and there's a guy back here too, hey? There's gotta be a reason for that. Right? No. Oh! I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Alright. So, what's here? Oh, crabs. I'm sure this is going to be a crab trap. Yeah. Oh, I'm so screwed. And you're dead. Seriously? Alright. So this... oh yeah, leave her here. Let's heal. And I missed this item, so we might as well grab it. And then we can get out of here. Okay. So... alright. Up we go. Oh no, jeez. Alright, well, that was pretty painful, but let's see if we can do a little bit better with this guy. Oh, we are going to do. So, I want to try and poise break him, which will not happen like this. This should do it, right? No, because I messed it all up. There it is. Which is unnecessary now, but there we go. Burial Watchdog. Painful as always. Alright, so now we can actually head all the way up to this bridge here. So the best way to do that is to go here. And I'm actually going to see you at the bridge. Okay, so we're going to do a wee little bit of shopping on our way by here. We're just going to get hit in the back of the head and score great stars. Alright. See you at the bridge. Alright, so we're going to hop on our horse here and we're going to do something just a little bit out of order. And we're going to sneak by all of these Abductor Virgins. Ow. Completely hitless, obviously. Oh my gosh, I forgot how many there were. But we're going to get invaded here. Thank you. There's one more dog over here that could cause problems for the invasion. So we're going to let Anastasia show up and heal. Oh, never mind, there's two dogs. Goodbye. Alright. Okay, that didn't work. There we go. And on the stand-up, she can be tough when you're low level, but not here. And part of the reason we're here is to get Golden Vow. So we're obviously going to work our way up to being able to use that with a seal. Oh, you know what? Alright, now that we're back here, we're going to sneak up the ladder. And our next target is a field boss. Not really a boss, more of a field enemy that doesn't respawn. But it's a Grafted Scion. Let's see if we make it. Am I going to make it? Ooh, almost no. Nightmare Fuel. I think my two least favorite enemies, or at least the ones that actually legit scare me, are the hands and the Abductor Virgins. I would love to hear what you guys think. Which enemy literally would scare the bejesus out of you if you actually saw it face to face? Let me know. Now, there is a site of grace here that we'll pick up real quick. Get off your horse, please. rob the cemetery here. Rob the wolf here. Alright. So let's go see the Grafted Scion. We'll see you there. Okay, so our Grafted Scion friend is right up there. And here he comes. Let's see how this goes. Ow. It's not going. Alright. Let's try and be less fancy here. Heavy attack. There we go. Okay. So now we've got a merchant up here. And we might be able to get some more Stormsword keys from him, hopefully. Ooh, long ladder. We'll see you there.
Ah, welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way. Welcome, valued customer. Please, I'm hungry.
Purchase. Yep, we'll take that. We'll take that. And then I don't think we need any of the Confessor stuff. Alright, we'll head over and see the Demi-Human Queen. And we'll see you there. Alright, there's a bit of a weird way to get to this. So we'll... Oh no. This isn't what I wanted to do. Alright. Well, Carrion Slicer is effective. Alright, so let's try that again. So, is this death? I don't know. Let's see. Well, it's not ideal. There we go. There we go. I think we're here. We'll just grab this very valuable lump of flesh. Yeah, there we go. And then, yeah, this should be easy, but I've said that before. Okay. that was easy. And the jar cannon, wicked. So our next target, I gotta remember how to get around this area. Yeah, I think, no, that's not it. There's an Erdtree right here. So we don't know where we're going. Yeah, this is where we want to be. Okay. So I believe we have Deathblight dude here. And I might have already killed him. We might have already done this. I don't remember. Let's see. Nope, we did not do this. We're good. Ow. Uh-oh. There we go. And another one. Stagger? No. Now it'll stagger. There we go. And finish. Very nice. Okay, on to the Kindred of Rot. So this one is in the Seethewater cave. So I'll see there because I have no idea where it is. Alright. So I believe that this is it. And we are just eating through Stone Sword keys in this episode. So what are we at now for Stone Sword keys? 5. That's not so bad. So this one has a pretty darn good talisman at the end of it, so it's definitely worth it. I don't know what I was doing there. So magicify this one too. Poison. I believe we go this way. And then down here. And then we get lost. Because we're lost. All right. Do we try a different route? I think we do. Oh, we're already poisoned, so it's not like we're gonna... What do we get here? What do we have here? I think there's a rat here waiting for us. 2 rats. Very nice. We'll heal. I think there's a rat this way too, isn't there? No, it's the boss fog. Alright, let's see how this goes. Ow. Too greedy. Alright. So, we'll do a little bit better this time. We'll ignore the rats. Turn on the lantern here. Alright, so let's do this. And let's just play this just a little bit more carefully. Ow! I forgot how brutal these bugs are. There we go. At least now there's only one. There we go. And one more. That shouldn't be as hard as it was. But we got her done. Now we're into the fun bosses. So, Fallingstar Beast. I kind of wish I would have gotten this Site of Grace. So I'll just see you guys over there. Okay, so before we go up there, I want to... What do I want to do? Because I want to craft some throwing pots. And the reason why is to try something that I saw from one of my fellow content creators. So I want to see if he really does stagger from throwing items. Only if you get them, though. Okay, well, that was a no. Come on. Alright. I'm thinking no. Maybe I've got the wrong ones. So, let's not die, but it's not looking good. Out of stamina there. Ooh. I have always had a hard time with this guy. And then we get another one. And we run. 1, 2. Big one. Nice. All right, let's get some blue. Uh-oh. I gotta say, so far, not too bad, but we're in second phase now, so let's see if we can't screw it up. Heal. What do you got? You gonna do your gravity thing? No, you're gonna do your run at me thing. And one more. Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Two, and the big one. Yeah. Nice. And you're dead. Nice. Well, that was a fun one. I actually really enjoyed that fight. Excellent. All right, so our next step here is we're going to head over to get the Fire Prelate at Fort Laiedd, so I shall see you there. All right, here we are. I'm aware I mispronounced that, but for the life of me, I don't know what the proper pronunciation is. So, oh, never mind. They're going to fight themselves, so... Well, let's see how this plays out, because this guy ain't easy. I say that about everyone. Okay, never mind. Now we got a big hammer. So we'll sneak up here, grab the talisman, and then onto the Demi-Human Maggie. Who are we looking at here? Cool. All right, off to Maggie we go. Okay, so one of the things we didn't do in the playthrough was pick up this armor set here. Maybe we'll use that at some point. But for now... Oh my god, is this the real boss? Okay, Burger King, you're down. I think that we're gonna fight her over here because we have a lot of trouble with all the ads. Come on. All right, can you come over here? So I guess we do this ranged. This is kind of lame. All right. I'd like to see her come over here. Okay, well, so I restarted that fight because I had a power failure. So, let's do this again. And it was kind of lame, so let's see how we want to do this. Let's deal with this. Seriously? And then let's go get all the ads out of the way. Because if I can, then we can actually legitimately fight this thing without... Let's heal. There we go. This is getting interesting. 1, 2, no, 2. There we go. Alright, now we can actually fight her. Or let her hit me a bunch more times. One more. There we go. Poise break. And is that it? Not quite. Let's get her with a heavy attack. Okay. That's that. Oh, and a memory stone. I actually really need to stock up on those. Okay, I'm going to see you guys at the Omenkiller in Volcano Manor. Alright. So, I may have made a mistake here, because I think I already got the Omen down there. So, I'll go see, and if not, then I'll just see you at the... sorry, if I did get it, then I'll see you at the next one. Okay, maybe not, but I'm pretty sure I did. Because I don't think he drops it twice. I think we got him. All right, Kyle. Okay. Let's heal here. And let's introduce this guy to my parry shield. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is just wrap it up here after the next boss, because we are running long. So we are going to deal with the Abductor Virgins, and we're going to wrap up the last vestiges of Volcano Manor here, which is the Magma Worm, on our next boss cleanup. So down we go. Might as well grab a few of these. Very nice. And then for these guys, I think we're going to go with the Carrion Slicer. Here we go. Oh no. Not a good start. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is not going well, guys. Part of why it's not going well is because I don't have the right spell selected. Because this is what I wanted. There we go. And we'll heal before I die, because that was a mistake. There we go. All right. Done. So let's grab this grease, and then we'll say goodbye. So if you guys are still watching, thank you very much for the support. I very much appreciate it. And we'll keep going. Next episode, we might do a boss run, but I think we're going to deal with the fire giant. So Thanks again for watching. If you have a minute and you can like, subscribe, engage with the video, I'd truly appreciate it, and we will see you next time.